Record. Okay, hi everybody. Happy Monday. Just at the good part, right? I'm so sorry to cut that off. But hello, I am Tanya Sheldon. I am an executive consultant one out of Meridian, Idaho. And I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. The Poes are with their beautiful daughter, Callista. They're celebrating her birthday tonight, and then she leaves for college on Friday. So we're wishing you all the best, Callista. All right, everybody, we're going to get right to this because we have to. We need to make the most of our time together, right? All right. So here we go. First of all, I want to make sure and promote again for all of you Global Convention. It is happening. It's going to be here before we know it. Okay. Halloween is already in the stores. So we have to think about Global Convention. It's the beginning of October, that first weekend. If you do not have a ticket, now is the time to get your ticket. And really now is the time to start looking at flights. You can go to Google Flights. You can go to any really flight search engine and you can save the flight that you're looking for, and they can update you when cheaper flights and cheaper airfare happens. So make sure that is on your radar. You do not want to miss this event. I haven't missed an event since I started LifeVantage, and I know that I would not be where I am today had I not gone to all of these events. I grow every time I go. I wanted to also make sure and remind you that you have clarity with this. We have a new pack and a new stack. So I want to make sure, let me get this out of the way here, that you are aware the difference between the two. So the new pack is for consultants, and that is a Healthy Glow enrollment pack. So they are going to get Pro Tandem, and they're also going to get a month's worth of collagen. But on top of that, they also get an extra 10-pack. And that 10-pack is to then help them start their business, to use those to have their own Sip of Glow, to have 4 samples. And then we have the same thing for consultants, and it's a stack. So it's a stack that you can buy. So it's a Healthy Glow stack that we already have, but on top of it, you're going to get an extra 10-pack of collagen that you can have on the go with you. I remember when I started in LifeVantage, there was this consultant that he would have a rock in his pocket. And when he would talk to someone or make a new contact, he would move the rock over to his other pocket. And what if you did that with a collagen bottle? Huh? You could put a collagen bottle in one pocket, and when you share it, well, then it's gone. Anyway, the 10-pack is for you to share, okay? And I just thought this was such a good deal. Plus, it's 150 SV. So great deal. Want to make sure you are aware of that. Then we've got a great incentive happening this month too with our micronutrient set, the AM and the PM. This is a great marketing strategy that we can market to our people. So first of all enrolling customers that purchase $150 worth of product on their enrolling order receive the AM PM for free. Okay? So this is all new enrolling customers. So this means that you can market in your stories. If someone were to purchase a collagen or purchase a Healthy Glow stack, they're going to get the micronutrient set for free. It actually, I think, shows up right in the cart right away. And then all accounts for customer and consultant that either had an active subscription in July or enrolled in July last month will receive an exclusive offer to purchase this set for 50% off. Now get this, if they add the system to their subscription this month, they can continue to receive this set half off through the end of the year. So it is super important. We've already had one subscription go out. Did your customers know about this? If they did not, go back and let them know, okay? And then make sure going forward that all your subscribers know that this is available to them. We don't want anyone missing out on this. Okay, so we all know in the Momentum newsletter that just came out today in your email, it said the 3-in-1 for August, which is 3 new customers and 1 new consultant in the month of August. If you do that, you will earn this cute LifeVantage sling bag. But we X'd it because guess what? The Poes found out today. They're taking that back. It's not a sling bag. Guess what it is? If you get the 3-in-1 this month, you guys, you are going to be sent the brand new product before anyone else, before Global Convention. I don't know what it is, Suppose wouldn't tell us. We don't know what it is, but imagine being one of the first people by getting 3 new customers, 1 new consultant, building your business, and having your hands on the brand new product, one of the first ones. That is so, so cool. So that's what the incentive is this month. We also want to make sure that you're aware this Friday, the What the Health, which streams live into our customer page, Vitality Living, will be Dr. Sveta Silverman out of Canada. And it's going to be talking about men's health, you guys. This is so exciting. Dr. Lee Seward will be on there. And then also a 91-year-old gentleman will be one of the guests as well. There'll be 3 men speaking about their health, our products, how to enhance their life, all hosted by Dr. Sveta Silverman. So we want to make sure you are aware of that. Okay, and then next, do you know about the hub? Okay, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of this. I'm going to walk you through this really quick because the hub is exactly that. It is your go-to for when you need information. I would encourage you to make this a resource before you ask anyone else for information. Where is something at? What are the incentives? Whatever it is, use this first. Be as resourceful as you can. So in here, you're going to have the latest news. You've got the product promotions. Everything about the AM and PM is in here. Sales incentives happening. Punta Cana will be in here. Events taking place. You'll see global convention in here. And then training. When you bring on a brand new person, take them to the hub, click on training, and you have 4 easy, simple modules. We are only as good as our systems, right? Go through these modules yourself. It'll take you minutes, you guys, but these modules are going to walk them through literally setting up their back office, downloading the app, making sure that they get paid, joining the consultant Facebook group. And then to get paid, we're going to take them one step further and we're going to make sure they know about the fast track bonuses in their first 90 days. They're going to have the action plan that they can print out to put their 3 people, their 1 consultant that they're getting throughout the first 90 days. And then it also talks about our 3-in-1 system. Very short videos that you can watch with them, or again, make as their homework. I would encourage you with the new person, give them the hub link, tell them to go through the first 2 modules before you meet with them, and then you'll go through module 3 together. That will show you kind of where they're at, right? It kind of gives you a measuring stick of how excited and how much they're willing to put into this. And then module 3 is our system. It's ITT. You're going to help them build a list. It has a simple invite for them. It shows them how to send a tool, how to do third party, what to say if you're doing third party, walks them through the system again. And then module 4 is all about events. It's going to take them to Big Blue Calendar. You can show them if they're not in your market, how to find meetings that are happening in other markets. And then also there is a booklet, so pretty, on how to do their own home meetings, how to be a good host and how to bring people into their home and best practices for that. This is just phenomenal, you guys. It's so, so nice that we have this. So I want to make sure I walked you through that. Okay, and then we have, Michelle has told you as well, they are working in tandem with Eric Worre. Eric Worre is one of the top network marketing trainers on the planet, and he is going to help all of us end our year very, very strong. Now, the link to sign up has been sent through Telegram. It's been posted in the One Person Big Difference Facebook page. You guys, it's $7. It's only $7. It's Saturday, August 26th. It's going to take place for just 3 hours. And he is going to have some of the best of the best. And here's what his intention is. He says, recruiting is actually simpler than you think. Give me 3 hours of your time. Along with the best recruiters in the world, we will deliver you strategies, tactics, and methods to successfully recruit new, high-quality people consistently into your business, no matter what company you're with or the current situation you're in. This is such a great way, even if you've been in for a long time, especially if you've felt stuck, especially if you've just felt like you're not finding the quality people or people that want to come in and make this a business. This is a program for you. And again, it's just 3 hours. And the timing of it could not be better. So the Growth Summit is happening for the first time in April of next year. The company has put this on, okay? Reach for the summit as you rise. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is momentum. Have you felt or ever felt like your business is not going the way that you want it to go, right? Right here. Or you feel like there's all these people around you having momentum. How come it looks so easy for them? And I just feel stuck, okay? So there are forces that hold us back from gaining our own momentum. And there's 4 of them. One is what's known, what's safe, what's easy, and what's comfortable. All 4 of these can hold us back. It is so easy to stay in the space of, this is comfortable for me, this is safe for me, this doesn't make my pits sweat, this doesn't make me feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like I just feel better coasting here. I don't want to do anything to set off my circadian rhythms and not feel like me and push myself, right? But we all know, we've heard it so many times, when you feel that fear, on the other side of that is a better and bigger and stronger you. It's in there, but we're never going to tap into it if we don't try. If we stay with what's safe and what's easy and what's comfortable, how are we going to become everything that we're supposed to become? It's not possible. It's not possible. So to get momentum, you have to change what you've been doing, right? I need to take a drink. I'm shaking, like I'm nervous. This is pushing me out of my comfort zone. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, so momentum it's always ignited by vision. When a plane takes off into the air, they're going to take off not to just make loops around the airport. They take off knowing exactly where they're going to go. They know their destination. You have to create vision in your life as well. We all want more, but sometimes that's the thing holding us back too. But life is good right now. I'm good right here. I don't need to go to Punta Cana. Like, I'm sure they'll have a great time, but I don't really need to be there. Like, someday I'll afford it on my own. I don't have to go with everybody else. It's so much more fun to go with everybody else, though. It's so much more fun. So create that vision. We have to have a vision. Otherwise, we don't know where we're going. And then 2, momentum is activated by faith. Activation, baby. It's not, when we think of activated by faith, that is not doing just enough to stay comfortable and sitting back and waiting for God to bless you. No, you have to be willing to think big, take risks, and move forward. That's the kind of faith that it takes to get momentum in your business. It's not sitting back waiting. It's moving forward, doing it afraid. Number 3, momentum is supported by systems. The group that we are creating, that I'm going to talk about, in itself is a system. It is a group to get people together that will be accountable to one another, to move their business forward, move themselves forward, build your belief, build your business, create your own tribe, and get to the Growth Summit and really see what this company is all about, to really make this last half of the year something that you've never done for yourself, a way to really, really push yourself like you never have before. That group alone that we're going to talk about, that we're creating, that launches right after this at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central, that's a system in itself, and we're all going to do it together. We have the hub, that's a system. We have tools to send to people, that's a system. We have our app. The systems are there, but if we're not using them, they're not going to go to work for us. And then number 4, momentum is sustained by grit. Grit, it's getting dirty. It's thriving in the face of adversity. And it's bouncing forward, not backwards when things don't go your way, okay? And sometimes the most courageous thing you can do, okay, show up. Okay. Okay, I'm not crazy. Ah,
Love
this
you, girl. Love you, girl.
I
Love
know
you.
this group. Okay, I'm not taking this off the screen yet because we don't need to focus on me. So this group, you guys, I created it because of some team members I have that I know are stuck. And it just felt like it's one thing for me to help them, but if we bring, oh my gosh, we bring a bunch of people together, there's so much better synergy when you bring people together. So some of you may not even know what the heck I'm talking about, but we're creating a group called the Growth Summit Group, and it's launching tonight. Okay. And this group is going through the end of the year. That's a long time. It is. But that is a qualification period for the Growth Summit. Okay. And it's a way for you to get out of your comfort zone and to show up and do something that's probably going to terrify you, because what people will be doing is they're going to be accountable to their weekly activity. We're only meeting 10 Mondays, that's it. The Mondays that we do not meet, you will be accountable to the group by presenting your numbers in the Telegram group. Okay, there's a Telegram group for everybody in there. It's going to be a place for people to come together to not only reach for MC1, but to cheer one another on and to probably really like cast a vision for one another. We're going to celebrate wins. We're going to talk about struggles. You're going to have leaders that are a part of this. They're going to be guiding you through it, teaching you through it, giving you some things, some of their tidbits that will help you as you go. But I know that showing up can be one of the hardest things. I've been there, you guys. Like, I've been there's moments when it seems like everybody around me is thriving and growing, and I feel so stuck. And I'm like, I'm showing up going, what are they thinking of me? Like, what is my problem? Why can't I be where they are? Like, this feels embarrassing. This feels exhausting. But you know what? Everybody goes through it. This is an ebb and flow business. And thank goodness for that, because that is how we grow. And when you take the step to show up for something that scares the heck out of you, and you present numbers, maybe the numbers we're sharing, we're going to talk about how many invites we had. We're going to talk about how many follow-ups we did. We're going to talk about how many one-on-ones we did. We're going to talk about how many new consultants and new customers we did. Ooh, that's scary. I know. But you know what? Sometimes you might have zeros because life got the best of you. But I also know that you're going to be filled with a group that could help you get to a point where maybe you don't have to show up with zeros. Maybe there's a better strategy you can take into your business day to day to help you grow. So before we end this, I wanted to ask Marisa if she would share with you guys her story and how she's gotten to where she has. And it was not smooth sailing. Her plane did not just take off and get to the next destination. It took a little bit of work, and it took continuing to show up. So Marisa, would you please share and save me?
I love you so much. Oh, let's give Tanya the biggest round of love and hearts. And oh my gosh, so incredible. Your passion, your leadership, you're just beautiful. So thank you for just inspiring all of us. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I've been in LifeVantage 11 years. I want to welcome all of you new people, and those who've been in even less than a year. Welcome everybody, but welcome Donna. I'm so excited to have you all here. Now, when I was introduced to this, it was just a random thing. I was at yoga, I was teaching yoga, and I overheard a conversation. That's the short version. And I wasn't looking for this, and I knew nothing of network marketing. But when I saw what we have, I saw the science, I saw the ABC prime time, I knew that I was going to take these products and share this forever. So Carrie Williams helped paint a big vision for me. And it was, she got to my pain. She helped me discover my pain. I knew my pain, but I didn't really, I was comfortable. I was just putting it on the shelf. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was living that comfortable life, but yet I knew that I wanted way, way more. So I just want to give you a roadmap here, because if I can do this business with no experience in this industry, so can you. But you do plug into the system, and that we have the most beautiful system, and Tanya was sharing so much with you. That hub is incredible. So I just want to give you a little bit of a roadmap as to my journey with LifeVantage. It took me 5.5 years to hit the elite ranks, and now that's called the executive ranks in LifeVantage. And I have dogs. They're like kids. As soon as you start talking, they start talking. Oh my goodness. Okay, so can somebody grab him, please? Thank you. All right. So I was so excited. I sold my first bottle at my first home meeting of Pro Tandem. That's all I sold. I had 20 people there. Can you believe that? And I was super excited. I didn't see it as not getting anything. I saw it as getting everything. I saw it as the blueprint, as the steps to start building a business that I knew was going to transform our family's life. I never questioned it. At times I stumbled, of course, lots of stumbling. At times you feel like you're a failure or it's not going to ever happen. Does anybody ever felt like that it's not going to happen for them and they just keep trying and trying? It will happen, but you got to commit to yourself to grow. You have to stay plugged in. You do. So I was looking today, I keep this little sheet on my chalkboard door of my office, and it just shows my journey of March 31st of 2012 is when I actually joined. No, I hit Pro 1 in that first month. And then I hit Pro 2 3 months later. I hit Pro 3, which, is like the SC3, Senior Consultant 3, in August. So I started at the end of March. By the end of August, I had hit what was 5,000 organizational volume points in my business. That means I had one or two people in my organization that kind of got excited like I did and wanted to share. Okay. So I had a few customers getting now deep underneath me. It wasn't all from me. You can get yourself to MC1 pretty much by yourself, but you're going to need more than that to keep going further and further. So MC1 was what the old Pro 4 was, 10,000 organizational volume points. I hit that in November. So at the end of November, literally the end of the month. So from the end of March to April, May, June, July, August, September, October, in 7 months. So if I can do this, you can do it. If you're brand new, just starting today, you can do this too. But it doesn't even matter. As long as you're taking action, you guys, your business is going to start growing. In 1 year and 3 months, I hit what you call that Pro 5 volume, that 20,000 volume. This is someone who's never had network marketing. It's just someone who had passion and heart and was willing to do the do and willing to be coachable. And I am going to tell you, if you're trying to do this business by yourself, whether you're an influencer or not, and you don't plug into the system, it doesn't work as fast, I promise you. So lock arms with this beautiful family. We are all family here, helping each other. And then just know that it took me 5 years before I earned my first trip. But once I earned it, oh my goodness, I'm like, I can never miss another incentive trip again. And knock on wood, so far so good. So far so good. So thank you for letting me share that. I just wanted to paint the vision here. If you've been stuck, if you know, if you just know that you want something more and you really want this in your heart, and you are that person that needs to get to MC1, 10,000 organizational volume points, just join the group. There are some rules and regulations to that. I think Tanya can talk a little bit about that, or that'll happen at the second half hour of this call. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you, Marisa. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll show you real quick, you guys. Something that I get a lot of questions on too quite often is when people ask about incentives or maybe a comp plan question, whatever it might be. At the very bottom of your website is a lot of gold. Okay, so under consultants, you're going to see the Evolve compensation plan. That's where you'll see our packs that we have for people as well. You're going to see everything about the events where you can register. And then under sales incentives, you're going to see the Growth Summit. So it probably matters that you know what this is, okay? So the Growth Summit, this is a first of its kind. And the qualification started in July, okay? So what happens, I'm going to stop sharing, is this is for people that reach the rank of MC1, which is 10,000 in monthly volume going through your business. So this is available to someone that's going to hit it for the first time. And it's also available for someone that maybe hit it once upon a time, but wants to get back to that rank. There's an extra qualification for you, but you also can be a part of this. So this Growth Summit group is focused on this event, okay? So it's focused on getting people in the next 5 months to hit that goal of MC1 and get to the Growth Summit in April. The Growth Summit, when they do events that are specialized for a rank, they are very intimate and you are treated so well. But not only that, your sphere of influence, because of the leaders that the company flies in to be around you, is phenomenal. I'll never forget when I went to the Pro 5 Summit, sitting by the fireplace with Mark Shinsato. And he just talked to me like a normal person. It really humanizes our leaders. It shows you the humility that they have. And again, you get to hear stories of people that have succeeded to the top that also went through the junk, just like we do. So you have to then hit MC1 for 3 consecutive months in a row in order to qualify. So this group in coming together, what the intent is to help you stay accountable and consistent to weekly action that will build momentum in your business so that the last half of the year, those last 3 months, you are getting where you want to go and you are qualifying for that trip. And I'm telling you, even if you right now feel like there is no way it could possibly happen, how do you know? How are you going to know if you don't try? How are you? And the worst thing that could happen is you move your business forward in some way, shape, or form. Okay. The worst thing that could happen is you move forward. I'm telling you, I just feel like it's going to be very special. There's some strict guidelines with it, but we are going to launch it in 2 minutes on this Zoom. So if you want to join us for the launch and you want to hear exactly what it's about, I encourage you to do so. It starts hard next Monday, right after the post Zoom. That will be our first day that we start. We will meet the 2nd and the 4th Monday of every month, 10 Mondays. And again, the Mondays that we don't meet, you will just report your numbers for the week to the Telegram group and have people around you supporting you all along the way. So any questions? Okay. All right, you guys. Well, yeah, you are worth it. You're so worth it. If you want to stay for the launch, stay on with us and we'll get that started. Otherwise, I will record it, Sarah. Yes. I'll record that. Yeah, and we'll put both out. But we really want to make sure everybody decides by tonight, no pressure, because this is your first week of activity that you will then report on next Monday. Okay. So we'll record both. We'll get the information out tonight. And then it's up to you to let your Pro 5 or up know that you want to be a part of it. And once they know, they can add you to the Telegram group that we have created. Okay. Make sense? All right. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. And if you're going to be a part of the launch, stay on. Stop the live stream.